Elder James, washed in the rain, no longer.
Thank you. Thanks. Sorry, we just really wanted to sing that song. Thank you for indulging us. So without any further ado, we'd like to present our annual opening for the Friars Best Concert Ever Award. Yes. A lot of great nominees this year. Drum roll, please. The nominees are Jay-Z. Shakira. Johann Sebastian Bach. And David Gilliland. Envelope, please. And the winner is David Gilliland.
Oh my God, you really like me. You like me? I got a couple words I'd like to say. This means so much. I'd first like to thank my agent, and of course the big guy upstairs, and of course all you little people out there. Thank you, and welcome to the Friars' 56th annual Best Concert Ever. That's right, a little applause is in order. For those of you that don't know who I am, you're probably wondering why I'm up here instead of the Friars. Well, allow me to introduce myself. My name is David Gilliland, and in one of the positions I hold at the U of M includes serving as the pianist for the University of Michigan Glee Club. And in this capacity, one day at rehearsal, the Friars approached me and asked me if I would be willing to open for their concert today. I foolishly accepted, and without really thinking it through. It was only later that day where I paused to ask, why would they ask me? And eventually it came to me. As today is St. Patrick's Day, I must be an insurance policy against Brian Kendall being mistaken for a leprechaun and kidnapped for his pot of gold. Small, with red hair. This really has happened before. And after I established that, I then had to figure out what I, as a pianist, would do for a comedy act. We're typically not natural fits. I have hours of complex and virtuosic classical music in my fingers, but somehow thought that this might be a little cultured for the general vibe of the evening tonight. And really, the kind of culture that these Friars are accustomed to grows in Brad Harlan's Petri dishes, and trust me, you don't want to go there. So then I thought I would model my act after the physical comedy stylings of the immortal Victor Borge, you know, the guy that, right? Thank you for the old school people out there. However, after trying to run through some of his bits a few times, I found that my tailbone is not built for 15 minutes of falling off a piano bench. It's still a little sore. And given the state of the wonderful instrument that's been provided to me tonight, I thought maybe it was lacking the gravitas to pull it off. So then it hit me. I figured I should collaborate with someone else. After all, I have 2 graduate degrees in collaborative piano, and it's really what I do best. So I immediately emailed my good friend and a U of M alumnus, Elizabeth Mitchell, and please, applause. And I invited her to regale and entertain you all with some highlights of her classic cabaret career. She was kind enough to accept, so please welcome to the stage the beautiful Lady Elizabeth Mitchell.
For my first selection this evening, I would like to perform I Love a Piano by Irving Berlin. I wish, I love this piano, but. child, I went wild when the band played. How I ran to the man when his hands swayed. Clarinets were my pets, and a slide trombone I thought was simply divine. But today when they play, I could hiss them. Every bar is a jar to my system. There's just one musical instrument that I call mine. I love a piano. I love a piano. I love to hear somebody play upon a piano, a grand piano. It simply carries me away. I know a fine way to treat a Steinway. I love to run my fingers o'er the keys, the ivories, and with the pedal I long to meddle. Not only music from Broadway. I'm so delighted if I'm invited to hear a long-haired genius play. So you can keep your fiddle and your bow. Give me a P-I-A-N-O-O-O. I long to stand right beside an upright or a high tone baby grand. I love a piano. I love a piano. I long to hear somebody play upon a piano, a grand piano. It simply carries me away. I know a fine way to treat a Steinway. I long to run my fingers o'er the keys, the ivories, and with the pedal I long to meddle. Not only music from Broadway. I'm so delighted if I'm invited to hear a long-haired genius play. So you can keep your fiddle and your bow. Give me a P-I-A-N-O-O-O. I love to stand right beside an upright or a high tone baby.
Wow, Elizabeth, after that, I think I need a drink.
Oh, God.
Happy St. Patty's Day, by the way.
David, you know that I gave up drinking for Lent. How dare you offer such a thing?
Well, I thought I'd make you a drink despite all of that. And it's your favorite, too. An old-fashioned, just like the Cole Porter song.
You're making this very hard for me. I'll just hold it. Put it right there. Since I've been on the wagon, I'm certain drink is a major crime. For when you lay off the liquor, you feel so much slicker. it another double old-fashioned, please. Make it for one who's due to join the disillusioned crew. Make it for one of love's new refugees. Once high in my castle, I reigned supreme. And oh, what a castle built on a heavenly dream. Then quick as a lightning flash, that castle began to crash. So make me another old-fashioned, please. Once high in my castle, I reigned supreme. And oh, what a castle built on a heavenly dream. Then quick as a lightning flash, that castle began to crash. So make me another old-fashioned, please. Leave out the cherry, leave out the orange, leave out the bitters. Just make it a straight rye. Bottoms up.
She will be having a good St. Patrick's Day today.
Falling off the wagon
Wow.
never felt so good.
Just wow. Our next piece is by George and Ira Gershwin in 1936 for their musical. The show is Elizabeth. We do have a show to do.
I can still do a show. I think it'll make the show better. You know, really, David, I'm sick of all this Broadway music. Blah, 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 Gershwin, blah, blah, blah. Let's do something classy. This audience could use something classy, I think, right? Right. On top of that, it's St. Patrick's Day, and I really want to dance. Do you know any waltzes? Preferably by Strauss.
I think I know something that will do the trick.
Perfect. Ah, that's the stuff. Away with the music of Broadway. Be off with your Irving Berlin. Oh, I'd give a quarter to Colonel Porter, and Gershwin keeps pounding on tin. How can I be civil when hearing this drivel? It's only for night clubbing souses. Oh, give me the free and easy waltz that is feeling easy, and go tell the band if they want a hand, that waltz must be Strauss's. Give me ooh, papa. When I want a melody lilting through the house, then I want a melody by Strauss. cha-cha-cha. Heroes, just give me a new papa, maestros. Let the Danube flow along, and the fleet of bows. Keep the wine and give me a song. By Strauss, by Jove, by Jing, by Strauss is the thing. So I say, ha-ra-cha-cha, heroes, just give me a new papa, maestros. Now, wasn't that